Tonight, we will compress more than 4.5 billion years of Earth's history into the span of a single day, from the fiery beginning to the light of human civilization. And joining me for tonight's ride is none other than President Donald J. Trump.
Thank you, everybody. Tremendous to be here. Best bedtime story maybe ever.
I'm H by H. If you enjoy stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Now, the clock starts ticking, and Earth's day begins. At midnight, Earth is born. In one corner of the Milky Way, the sun bursts into light, and dust and stone fragments gather under gravity. They embrace, collide, shatter, and merge again and again until a young planet takes shape. Early Earth is like an exposed, burning heart, its surface a restless ocean of fire, the air thick with vaporized rock, the sky scarred by streaks of falling meteors. There is no blue ocean, no green shore, only heat, impact, and silence after the flames.
Pretty hot start.
In the early hours, as the first crust hardens, another story unfolds. A colossal collision hurls molten debris into orbit, and those glowing fragments gradually gather to form the moon. From then on, the moon pulls the tides and steadies Earth's spin, nailing the rhythm of day and night to the heavens. Earth still breathes in chaos, but with the moon's company, its pulse is no longer dictated only by stray stones from the sky.
With the moon, it feels more like home.
Before dawn, endless rains arrive, lasting for millions of years. Water vapor condenses into droplets, carrying dust and salt into the lowlands. The first oceans spread not peaceful, but vast and deep. Tides beat like a heartbeat, pushing water to the shores and pulling it back to the depths. Hydrothermal vents erupt from the seafloor, pouring out minerals and energy for chemistry willing to try. Storms roar above, currents churn below, but at last, that restless blue becomes Earth's first true cloak.
Looks much better now.
In the early morning, the ocean is not a mirror. It is a crucible. Heat, minerals, electric sparks, and sudden bursts of energy combine and recombine simple molecules. There is no director, only chance. And at some moment, chance aligns into possibility. Tiny systems appear that can copy themselves, harvest energy, and protect their boundaries. They are the first prokaryotic life invisible, but the opening line of Earth's great story.
Small, but important.
In the morning, new tricks emerge from endless copying and change. Some microbes learn to take food from the sun. Photosynthesis lets them capture light and release oxygen. At first, oxygen is poison, rusting iron into striped red pages, reshaping the chemistry of the seas. But slowly, oxygen builds up. The sky gains a gas that powers high-energy life, and an ozone shield rises to block deadly ultraviolet light. For the first time, Earth takes a deep breath, and the heavens change color in slow motion.
Oxygen, finally useful.
Later in the morning, another story of partnership unfolds beneath the sea. Some microbes slip inside others, evolving into mitochondria, the cell's power source. Others become chloroplasts, able to capture sunlight and craft nutrients. Together, they create eukaryote cells with nuclei and compartments. Genes begin to speak in richer language, inner skeletons allow new forms and movements, and sex shuffles variation into endless combinations. Complexity now carries a cost, but also great rewards.
Level up complete.
Early afternoon, cells choose to sing in chorus. Multicellularity is no longer a crowd clinging together, but a team with division of labor. Some carry, some transport, some defend, some communicate. Boundaries are drawn by membranes and signals. Physiology organizes itself into order. Soft bodies leave faint marks in mud, while predators' jaws and prey's shells shape each other in turn. Eyes, teeth, claws, and armor spark biology's first great arms race.
Big action.
In the afternoon, the fossil record bursts alive. The Cambrian explosion looks not like a flash, but like a long panorama. Ancestors' toolkits are opened, repeating segments, reshaped limbs, sharper senses, concentrated nerves. Some designs vanish in extinction, Others write their blueprints into the next generation. Shallow seas turn into vast laboratories of evolution, filled with strange and beautiful creatures etching their signatures into stone.
Front page news.
In the afternoon, green life comes ashore. The earliest plants root themselves in damp soil, cracking rock into the first thin dirt. Vascular tissues pump water upward. Spores and seeds spread life outward. Plants drink in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen, their forests shaping the rhythm of climate. Soon insects buzz in the air, fungi weave their nets in the soil, and land is no longer barren, it breathes.
Green everywhere.
Before evening, another cousin rehearses for land. Some fish grow wrist-like bones in their fins, necks gain freedom to turn, lungs pump air. They push themselves onto the shallows, doing push-ups between two worlds. Then true tetrapods cross the threshold, making gravity their new ally. Their eggshells thicken, skins harden, strides shift from tail sway to arm swing. With amniotic eggs, life finally carries its cradle away from water. The age of reptiles begins.
Excellent.
In the evening, Earth presses pause. Climate shifts. Sea levels rise and fall. Oceans lose oxygen. Volcanoes poison the skies. Even asteroids crash from above, shattering ecosystems again and again. The Ordovician Ice Age wipes out marine life. The Devonian slump drags on. The Permian Great Dying nearly resets the planet. The Triassic upheaval clears the stage anew. But after each collapse, survivors rebuild with new designs. Evolution takes detours, yet never stops.
Sad, but the story goes on.
Night falls, and the curtain of the Mesozoic rises. Dinosaurs claim the stage with elegance. Light bones, perfect balance, powerful muscles, sharp senses. They run across plains, stalk in forests, ambushed by rivers. In the skies, their cousins soar on wings. In the seas, streamlined hunters patrol. But in the shadows, small mammals endure tiny bodies, versatile teeth, long childhoods, keen noses, quiet, patient, waiting.
Huge, popular.
Deep into the night, the sky itself delivers catastrophe. An asteroid slams into Earth, the atmosphere ignites, dust and acid clouds shroud the globe, and darkness crushes the food chain. Non-avian dinosaurs vanish. Only birds, their descendants, carry flight forward. Mammals pour into the emptied niches. Whales in the seas, runners on grasslands, climbers in forests, burrowers underground. New actors fill the stage, the story shifts.
One rock, whole new script.
Late night, the story of primates begins. Eyes turn forward, thumbs grasp, shoulders swing wide, brains grow and rewire. Our ancestors rise on 2 feet, gaining new sight and new burdens. Infants linger longer in arms, groups deepen their cooperation. Fire gathers at the camp's heart, stone blades are struck sharp, sounds bend into meaning, and knowledge begins to travel farther.
Fire is great.
Near midnight, Homo sapiens step into the chorus. Carrying tools and fire, we spread out of Africa, following coasts and rivers. We learn to read landscapes, respect the seasons, and learn from failure. We carve animals into cave walls, as if to affirm our place in the world. We string beads, paint with ochre, binding communities with symbols. We trade prey, we trade stories, we trade trust.
Keep going.
Just before midnight, people begin planting seeds in the soil. Agriculture is not invented in one place, but in many. Wheat in the Fertile Crescent, rice in East Asia, maize in the Americas. Settlements grow, surplus allows specialization. Markets and roads connect goods and people, carrying stories from one home to the next.
Cities, taller.
Moments before midnight, walls rise, squares fill, rules and power emerge. Writing folds time, carving debts, contracts, myths, and laws into clay and stone. Metals glow under fire, chariots beat rhythms on roads, sails carve arcs along coastlines. Empires rise and fall. Religions and philosophies clash and embrace. Mathematics measures the stars. Calendars steady the seasons. Paper copies thought. War shadows civilization. but civilization learns to recover.
Build strong walls.
The last minute, machines roar. Steam muscles into engines. Engines lift us into the air. Orbits carry us around our planet. Computers shrink thought into bits. Networks weave the world into one web. We aim telescopes into deeper darkness, accelerators into smaller particles, maps into genes and minds. For the first time, humanity steps off Earth and looks back on the fragile blue home.
Space is worth it.
In the final moment, science shines brighter and casts deeper shadows. Energy debts, shifting climate, shrinking biodiversity, unequal burdens, noise of endless information. Progress is not a straight line, and civilization trembles. We hold unprecedented tools, but also unprecedented responsibility. Whether knowledge becomes a common tongue, whether cooperation becomes the new competition, whether growth finds balance with limits, these choices will decide tomorrow's dawn.
Handle today first.
In the very last second, the future stretches beyond us. The sun will slowly brighten, climates will shift, oceans and lands may turn unfriendly. Long before the sun swells into a red giant, Earth's window of habitability will shrink. This is not threat, but scale. A reminder of what we can, should, and must do now. Science is our lamp, reason our bridge, foresight our courage.
Renew the telescope. First thing.
Midnight strikes, and the day is complete. Morning, fire and rain. Noon, photosynthesis. Afternoon, roots in the soil, footsteps on land. Evening, trails in mud. Night, fire, stone, words. Just before midnight, cities, laws, stories, reflection beneath lights. Earth gave us the power to speak. History gave us the eyes to see.
Good story.
Thank you for joining this one-day journey across Earth's history. I'm H by H, your friend who spins bedtime stories just for you. Until next time, sleep well and dream big.
If you enjoy this bedtime show, hit like and subscribe. Even the President of the United States enjoys it. If you don't, I might put a tariff on your dreams. See you next time.